Hello everyone, welcome to today's Let's Play video. I am your spiritual tour guide for Minecraft today. I don't like that, I need to figure out really go. But today we're going to do a really cool and awesome build. Hopefully Jeremiah will join us because this is actually a super crazy and intense, but really cool build that I have planned for today. But before we can get started on that, we first need to get some obsidian, which we need quite a bit of. But as you can see here, that's not enough. So I need to get some more obsidian. Oh, also, before we continue, I need to show you something pretty cool. So I did some off-camera work because I really need to like change up the design of the basement, you know. So I got to make it more classy. So check this out. Watch this. Watch this. This is super cool. Now we have a stairway that leads down into the lab. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, check out this. Look at this. So now we have a whole like really cool looking sciencey room for all of our auto farms and stuff like that. So yeah, while I was gone, this was all firing away because we need a lot of. So we really need a butt ton of scaffolding for what we have planned today. But before we can do that, like I said, I know I'm hinting towards this. And you guys are like, what are you going to build? Well, you can tell from the thumbnail that we're going to be building a floating island at max world build height. That's right, we're going to go all the way up there, close to 300 blocks up. We're going to be having a system that we can use as a launch tower for our elytra. So, without further ado, we really need to just get started on it. Like I said, the first thing that we need really is some lava. So my first thought is we can go down to the nether. So let's do that real quick. I just need some buckets. There we go. There's an extra. Toss that. No. Oh crap! That's gonna get filtered through. Okay, well we're just gonna live with it. Okay, so for right now, I'm gonna head back down here. Oh, just kidding. We're gonna go back up here because I need a shulker box for science purposes. Oh, I also added something else in off camera because I just really need it. I put in another portal. This is gonna be our nether portal for the base. I'm gonna change it a little bit, make it look all nethery and cool in here, but that's obviously not it. But now we have another portal, and I linked it up so that we actually now can get to the our little place really easily. Place the marketplace, and I can just portal through. We end up right inside the the marketplace, which is pretty sweet. I did it on accident, I'll be honest, because I was doing some testing, and so and it just so happened that I managed to line up my portals like completely like on top of each other, and I don't know how I managed that, but I did. So now they're linked, which is nice because now I can go in between my base and whatnot. So now we got all of that. Oh, apparently it didn't need a shulker box. I just realized I didn't need 12 of these. Oh well. Okay, so now we have that all done. That's all frickin' pretty. That's not, I don't like that. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so now we got all the obsidian. Now we're going to move on to setting up the portal plan that I have. Because I really want it to be like kind of branched off from the what's it called? From the rest of the world, I guess. So that means I kind of need a passageway for it to go down. So, hello, Matthias. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good.
It's pretty good. I don't know, I got nothing really much more to say.
Yep.
I'm setting up a really cool build height system thing going on here.
Build height system? What do you mean by that?
So you go through a portal in the nether and you end up on build height. And you can use it for elytra.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, a whole thing going here. So this is going to be the spot where we're actually going to build from build height. Or set up the spot that's going to go up to build height. So this is really going to give us our exact coordinates so I can get the portal set up properly.
Oh, the game just got like 10 times better.
I have no idea where I'm at right now.
Oh my god, dude. This is so
Or a little
freaking
bit,
cool. You have no idea.
South of the base. It doesn't look too bad. So I know which way we ended up, which is pretty cool. So with
Okay,
that,
I
we're
don't know
now
what
going to
to do
build a
with
sky base
that.
from over here. And you may be like, oh, Villager, but you're far away from base. And he's like, that's not the point. It doesn't need to be close.
Oh,
This
that's
is pretty
so
decent from
cool.
right here. So now, because it's really not that far of a walk, it's only a few blocks. So now I can come back through here, and then hopefully we can get this whole system set up. But now we go make some scaffolding, and then we return, and then from there we really get to, I don't know, just live life. No, it's more like be like painfully do this brick by brick, place it down. But until then, let's go make some scaffolding, shall we? So now we have all the stuff that we need. I mean, I don't know if I have enough potatoes to go off of, but that's all right because the potato boys have been cranking. I did not expect for that many potatoes to be inside that chest. That is a lot of potatoes. I didn't realize I've been at AFK for that long. So I came on AFK for a little bit because I need a lot of resource because I've been trying to get a lot of bamboo. So I just sat and mined cobblestone for like 3 hours, right?
Oh
And,
my
like just
god.
with like my finger on the screen and watched TV, right? Like an entire
Just
movie. I
mindlessly.
sat there and watched and like just
Oh
wasn't
my
paying attention to what was
god.
happening unless like and I like occasionally looked at my, my screen to make sure that my pickaxe hasn't died, right? And then like I did not realize that I managed to get like more than a stack of food from from that. That's actually so funny. All right, going to max build height. Okay, so right, we just gotta. I guess we can do it like right next to the portal. I think it will still link the same. So we're now sitting pretty at 300. I think this will be the best spot really to just like. I think this is the best Y coordinate to sit on at 3 because it really gives you that feeling that we're up in space. So at 300 is where we want our first block to sit. Right? So we're gonna structure this so it looks like a sky island.
Mm-hmm. Don't
Oh,
give me
okay. Already almost
coins.
got myself killed. Nice job, self. Just gotta keep that in mind. Can die from all the way up here.
Yes, you are 3 blocks in the air.
I gotta do that again. Enjoyable at all. Okay, so what I need to do now is break this and catch it. Oh, thank goodness it didn't break. Okay, good. So I want this block to sit at 300 even. So we get, 2 blocks of
Alright.
range. Right there. Okay, so now I can kind of set up the circle that I want. You know what I realize? Oh, it's starting to snow.
You
I
realized it's
am
starting to
worried.
snow?
Yeah, I'm that high. So it started to rain and now it's snowing. Oh, but that's
Wow.
nice though that I'm this high because that means I can use my guy here to help me get back up. Actually, hold up. I just realized I need to drop down. And there's a lot of snow up here already. It's starting to build up. Let's set that down and continue filling in the dirt. Luckily, I had just enough to finish that. Okay, now I have to work with stone for the most part. So the coordinate in the exact middle here, I'm going to use my shulker dot, and I'm going to stick up one here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Yeah, that's how far down I can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the middle block right there. Yeah, I'm kind of like setting up the little like base, like the little sky that I got going on here.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of looking like a sky island a little bit. Kind of vibing with it at the moment. All right, because I need, and then I also need it to start to come, start to come down a little bit like that. Because it's gonna come down 2, and then it's gonna make its way in. So we go up here. How's this looking up here? I don't think the snow is. Maybe growing. Okay, because I gotta make my way back down in a short bit, but I still have more stones, so I'm gonna try my best to use up the most of this. We're head back to base. Alright. There we go. Okay, so this is pretty much all done there. I mean, I'm gonna do a little bit of mismatching with the dirt, but I just need a lot more dirt. So I'm gonna head back to base.
Oh.
Alright, so I had to switch headsets there because my last one died, but now we're back.
That's
Okay, so I got a
fun.
whole bunch of dirt, and then I really don't know what I want to do for like how am I gonna get the portal up there? That's my question. Okay, now we're over here. We got the dirt. Let me just quickly whip up some of this. Get some torches on here so we don't have to worry about mommy boys spawning. Because, as you know, they're like, there's, oh my goodness, no. Oh my goodness, of all the mobs that spawn up here, it's that one. Oh my goodness. I knew it, dude. I freaking knew it. I'm like, he's not gonna come up here, and I panicked, so I didn't grab my right tool, right? And it's like, oh yeah, sure, a creeper spawned here. Of all the dirty, rotten things to spawn, it's like that one. So annoying. I hate this game sometimes. Not gonna lie, kind of absolutely hate this game sometimes. Okay, so now we have the island finished up here. It's looking pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. But now we need to get a structure up here. I'm thinking, I was vibing with some quartz and some, what you call it? So I was vibing with some, like, the idea of, like, quartz and stone bricks, so I think I'm going to give that a try. But first, before I can do that, I'm going to hopefully I have rockets, because I'm just going to rocket back up, because this is kind of painful, like taking the scaffolding up. The platform is built for me to land on. Alright.
Did you send your mind invite?
What? How did I just die?
Yeah. Looks like you just died. No explanation.
Dude, I am so confused. How the heck did I die? I wasn't even, like, headed straight down. Alright, my goal of never dying in this world has been crushed.
Due to reasons unknown.
I don't even know how I died there. And let's see. I had 117 levels, and it gives me 7 levels back.
Oof.
Yeah, that makes sense. 117 levels. How many do I get back?
7.
117.
Why? I hate it when it does that.
I'm not gonna do it. I can get the levels back eventually, but...
Eventually. Is it worth the time and the grind?
Dude, it's 100 levels, man.
Dude, it's 117, and I got 7 levels back.
Yep.
That's actually
it caps at 7.
It caps at 7. Why?
Why?
That's so dumb.
Why? Like, literally, I am
Wait, do you guys have
dude, literally, I'm a bag filled with XP, and when I die, apparently, I just don't drop any of that. That makes perfect sense to me.
That's so dumb that it just caps at 7. You don't get any more.
Why? Who
no
did that?
more.
Why? Why is that? Like, at least
Yeah,
let me
it should not
have.
be that way.
Alright, now it's time for the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. I have the nether portal up here. Will link. That wasn't the portal, that was kind of embarrassing. Please link. Please link.
What?
Please link.
Silent little
Please
knight.
link. Where am I? Let's freaking go. No way. Okay, now if I come back through, it should spit me out on top of build height. Let's go. That's gonna save a lot of health on the elytra. That is super sweet. But now that this is built, we need a base to surround our awesome little sky island here. It needs more on the bottom. I can see that, but I am what you call lazy, so that's not gonna get fixed until later, or until like someone else decides to do a better job. So instead, let's go get all the necessary stuff that we need to build up here. Hey Jeremiah, you want to help me? You want to help me build a pretty awesome building? It can go a lot faster.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so now we need to build some kind of build around this. I got some stone, which we can turn into stone bricks, and a stone cutter. I have no idea how I want to do this, how I want to design this at all. I guess we can just go with like a regular stone brick base, I'm thinking, right now. Oh my goodness. We have stone slabs for if we need those for anything.
Oh yeah.
I guess just grab a stack. I'm thinking like, making it nice and even, So I think that should be how far it comes out, not too far. Alrighty, guys.
Disappeared.
Alrighty, so fellas, okay, before I go through, so this is like the end product right here of, like, for the most part, the roof isn't finished yet, but we'll get that done off screen. But here it is, the finished product of what's going to get us to essentially the top of the world. Like, this is pretty cool. So let's go through. I really like the additions on here. I think that's pretty cool. So let's check it out. So here we are inside. I like the vibe. I like the vibe in here. I like the mismatch, like quartz and stone brick. And then we have some wall along the outside over here to tell you what direction you're going in. Like right over here is north.
Gonna need.
But like let's get like a wide out shot here. I haven't seen that yet.
And a lot.
Don't want to fall off right now because that would be very painful if I fell off.
That would not be good.
I don't want to lose 54 levels. I've already died once this video. I really don't want to die again. Alright, so let's whip around here. Let's come back again. Oh yeah, look at that. That actually looks pretty decent. Like, bottom could use a little bit more expansion, and like the dirt could be taken off on that level there, and then replaced with stone. And I'll do that in a little bit. But other than that, that looks pretty schwanky. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Me and Jeremiah really enjoyed working on it. The roof is almost done, but we're going to get that done on its own. I'm really liking this build. It's super cool, because especially since it takes us up to max build height, and then we really get to start on that nether, that nether build, those nether builds. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't really know what else to say. I don't know, you guys got anything? No?
Nope.
No, they got nothing. Alright guys,
Yeah.
Alright fellas, hope you help. I don't know who's watching this, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Baba Ganoush.